Artificial intelligence, control and remote working. It was just a few days ago that the trend in the US signalled the return to working in an office rather than remotely. It is argued that working remotely isolates and limits the exchange of ideas, and the lack of human relationships decreases productivity. Again, in the USA, a worker saw their salary halved due to artificial intelligence, as the algorithm had not taken into account the work that was not done in front of the PC or not filmed by the presence of a camera. How far can the employer's control over the employee in working remotely be pushed in Italy? To this regard, reference must be made to a set of provisions ranging from the Workers' Statute to the regulations of the Data Protection Authority and the EU Council directives. According to Italian law, the employer's powers also include that of monitoring the exact performance of the work, to ascertain that the employee uses the diligence required by the nature of the service owed, with the consequence that non-compliance with the aforementioned provisions enables the employer to exercise its disciplinary powers. The rewriting of Article 4 of the Workers' Statute, entitled Audiovisual and Control Equipment, significantly affects the constraints and techniques for exercising the employer's control powers. The issue concerns the regulation of these so-called remote controls and, that is, the limits applicable to the employer's power of control when exercised by means of technological installations and instruments. In fact, the new text of Article 4 of the Workers' Statute provides that audiovisual equipment and other instruments, from which the possibility of remote control of workers' activities also arises, may be used exclusively for organisational and production requirements for safety. Workers must be notified of how the controls will be carried out in compliance with privacy regulations. PCs, tablets and smartphones may not be modified to monitor the worker, although email messages, within the limits of the data protection regulations, may be checked with prior notice given to the worker. Stefano Trifiro, lawyer.